everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is Tuesday, and that means that I have a travel series for you. I am so excited. Last week my video did get deleted, so I had to re-record. I thought that I lost week 2 as well, but it looks like the only part that was cut off was the intro, so that's what I'm doing for you right now. I don't really have a lot to say. This week we're going to talk about how I'm getting my work visa, my work and travel visa for the UK, so just stick around for that. And yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to be here. Thank you so much for watching. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight, and I will see you soon. Sorry guys, I ran out of storage space. So as I was saying, these videos kind of are just meant to get the ball rolling, because once I'm over there, I'm going to want to obviously do travel vlogs for you guys. So I really just want to kind of talk you through my journey and where it's starting and where it's going, and hopefully where it'll end up. So yeah, I'm really glad that you're here. Today we're going to talk about the visa. So I have my notes here. If you see me looking down, it's just because I am checking to see what I am meant to be saying. And again, I am pre-recording, so if you see the same hair, same clothes, it's just because it's the same day. So don't worry. So today we're talking about getting the visa. It used to be called a Tier 5. I think they changed it to a T5 visa. And there are requirements for getting this visa. You have to be from a specific country, and I'll list them up here. And you have to be between the ages of 18 and 31. The cap is 31, so you have until your 31st birthday to apply for this visa, and you can stay in the UK for up to 24 months, which obviously is 2 years, and I do expect to be using the full 2 years of my visa. So we're just going to go through like the requirements and the cost breakdown and the timelines. I will do sort of like an updated part 2 of this once I've actually gotten the visa and have like gone through it and been through like the process and everything. But this is sort of like the expectations, and I'll post the reality video later on in the year when I am able to go apply for it. Okay, so I have my phone here, and I just have everything kind of like pulled up on my screen. So we're going to talk about the requirements first of all. So it is called a Youth Mobility Scheme visa. It is the same as a working holiday. It does allow you to live and work in the UK for up to 2 years. You can work anywhere in the UK and Northern Ireland. In order to be able to apply for this visa, you need to be between the ages of 18 and 30, which I think I did mention. The cap is your 31st birthday, so you have until you turn 31 to apply for this visa. And it's okay if you turn 31, 32 while you're over there, as long as you apply for the visa before you turn 31. They did change the requirement for the amount of money that you need to have saved up in the bank. I don't know if this is just because of COVID or if it's because of Brexit and it'll stay like this forever. But you need to have £2,530 in savings, which I think is roughly about $4,500 Canadian. I'll do the exchange rate and post it up here. That's just going to be obviously effective for today. Obviously, we know that currency exchange fluctuates all of the time. So I do believe the last time I checked, it was about $4,448 or something similar to that. So around $5,000, I would say, is pretty safe. You need to be from a certain country. I will list them out for you here. So you can be from Australia, Canada, Hong Kong, Japan, Monaco, New Zealand, Korea, San Marino, or Taiwan. So you've got like a nice list there. Those are the countries that are eligible for a working holiday visa. Now you cannot apply for this visa if you have any dependents, so any children, or you've already been on the visa before. So this is a once-in-a-lifetime visa. You can use it one time and it's good for 2 years. You need to be able to prove that you have this amount of money in the bank. So you do need to be able to go to your bank and get a bank statement to apply for this visa when you send in all of your paperwork. They need to be able to see that you can support yourself, especially since with Brexit and COVID, I imagine it's going to be pretty tough out there. Thankfully, I'm a travel agent, so I am an independent contractor, so I will be relying a lot on my clients here to be booking trips abroad so that I can make money off of that. I'm sure I'd be able to find some kind of part-time job or somewhere if I really needed the money. We will have to see how it goes while I'm over there. This money needs to have been in your bank for at least 28 days in a row, so 3 or 4 weeks. I've been saving all year, so honestly, I think that I'm probably gonna have more than enough. So just, lots of saving. For anybody who's not from one of these countries that is eligible for the visa, I unfortunately cannot help you. I don't know anything about any other visa. This is the only one that I've been looking at because it is the only one that I am eligible for at the moment. And as a Canadian, I feel very lucky that I even have this option. So, cost breakdown. When I first started saving for this, the entire thing was only going to cost me about $5,000. Now, because of Brexit and because of COVID, things have gotten a lot more expensive, and it's probably going to end up costing me closer to $8,000. I do feel fortunate that I've had enough time during the span of COVID to be able to save that money. So it is going to take a little bit of time to save up. If you don't have anything put away already, that's okay. You can keep saving until you got it. Not only do you need to pay for the visa and have that amount in your bank account, you also need to be able to pay a health surcharge. You need to be able to pay if you have to update your passport. So it is a little bit of an expensive process, but it's not unaffordable. Anybody can do it if you meet the requirements. This video is sort of a little bit all over the place because I haven't started the process. I don't really know a lot of what I'm talking about yet. Everything is kind of just very basic. So if you're looking for basic information, this is, you're in the right spot. If you're looking for something a little more in depth, unfortunately, I am not quite there yet. I will do an updated video in the future once I've been through the process, talking about my experience with it and how much it did end up costing me in the end. I'm also planning on using a company called Swap. It is a government program that just basically you pay a little bit extra. I think it's about $400 extra, and they basically do everything for you. So they make sure that your applications are A1, everything is going through, you haven't missed any information, anything like that. They kind of just help you. And then when you get over there, you have the support in London if you need it. I'm not going to be staying in London. In fact, I'm not going to be in England at all. I'm going to be in Scotland, but it is close enough that I can get there if I need the support. If anything goes wrong, they have direct contact with the consulate, so it just feels more secure and more safe. And as a young, small girl traveling alone, I felt more secure doing it that way. The UK in general is pretty safe. It's a pretty safe area. I would almost compare it to Canada in terms of safety, but it is always a good thing when you're in a foreign country to have that backup plan just in case. So just a recap, let's just go through this. So this is the amount of money you need to have in the bank. This is the amount of money you need for your visa. This is the amount of money you need for your surcharge. And this is how much it costs to update your passport. And also, this is how much it costs to use Swap. So all of these cost breakdowns here, I don't know anything about timelines yet. I don't know how long it takes. I think between anywhere from like 2 months to like 6 months. I think you can apply up to 6 months in advance is like the maximum amount that you can apply for. So for me personally, I'm planning on getting vaccinated first. So here in Canada, I'm going to be able to get vaccinated sometime between August and September. So once I'm vaccinated, as soon as I get that, I'm going to be going down to Vancouver and applying for this visa. And I'm planning on taking you along with me for that journey as well. So yeah, so sometime in the fall is when I'm going to start doing stuff. And it sounds like a long time away, but it's really not. It's less than a year away. Really only about 6 months, which is really, really exciting. My goal is to leave just after Christmas time. So around December 28th, I think is my goal date. So we'll see how the world looks at that point. But for now, I think I'm gonna leave the video at that, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope it gave you a little bit of information. I'm sorry that I'm not, you know, a textbook yet, but I will be eventually. I will know what I'm talking about, and I will make sure that I update this video in the future as well. I'm going to be taking you through everything. I want to share this entire journey with you, and I'm really, really excited that you're here, and I hope that you stick around, get comfortable, and enjoy the flight, and I'll see you next time. Bye.